Last weekend, Karen and I had the chance to get away to San Francisco to see my brother Ron, his wife Andrea, and their new baby daughter, Elsa Viola Pfeffer Dak. Ron and family live in a beautiful old area of the city, great for walking Elsa and their beloved chocolate Labrador retriever, Jake. On outings, Ron prefers to carry Elsa in a soft blue sack made of fleece that's slung around his shoulder. The material's stretchy and keeps Elsa warm and snug inside. We got there just after Jake had finished his morning bath. Andrea had returned from the swimming at the nearby community pool, and Ron was getting ready to introduce Elsa to us for the first time. Retriever Jake looked on as Ron gently handed baby Elsa to Aunt Karen to hold for the first time. Elsa took kindly to Karen's natural sway and watched Jake lap up some Cheerios that Ron had sprinkled on the floor. It had been quite a while since we'd been out for a visit. We rested comfortably in Andrea and Ron's front room, catching up, our minds thinking up topics for conversation, but our eyes were fixed on Elsa. While we talked, Elsa practiced cooing, kicking, stretching, and bicycle pedaling her legs with her mom's help. Every so often, so she wouldn't get too tired, Andrea would encourage Elsa to look up and give a polite nod to her videographer. It was an unusually warm and sunny afternoon this day in San Francisco. After a little nap time, we decided to head across town to walk across the beautiful Golden Gate Bridge. Morning with my brother Ron starts slow. Andrea sleeps in a bit to get some well-deserved rest. Karen was more than happy to interrupt Ron's normal routine of cooing and playing with Elsa so that we could walk together with old Jake over to the local patisserie for some fresh pain au chocolat and croissants. Of course, some petit peu de café is a requirement when partaking of the crackly, buttery goodness of fresh-baked pastry. Over the years, my brother has become quite a connoisseur of all things Java. Before we had left to retrieve the pastries, Ron had flipped a switch to begin the process for making a cup of joe the way he likes it, fresh. Ron has taken over a corner of Andrea's kitchen to set up a coffee manufacturing station, which is so complex that it can only be described as a legal liquid meth lab. Ron roasts his own beans that he procures from an outfit in Oakland. That process alone takes around 20 minutes using a special oven. He lets the beans rest at least 24 hours before grinding them into a waxy powder to be steamed with his prized Vetrano machine. The fruit of his labor results in a rich espresso drink that I enjoyed, cut with a little steamed cream. Ooh la la. It wasn't long before Andrea was up, and we had decided to take a stroll around the neighborhood. With another sunny day and a quintuple shot of Ron's espresso coursing through my veins, I was ready to walk, and yes, even run around this block. All too soon it was time to pack up and start home, but not before taking some parting shots of our new niece and her beautiful parents. Yeah, she's quite a cutie, our little niece, so until we come back, we wish her peace. As long as she keeps gulping down Mom's milk faster than she spits it up, she'll stay on track, that little Elsa Viola Pfeffer Dak.